Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your New Japan G1 Climax live reactions. We are on day 5. We've got A block matches, guys. A block has definitely been enjoyable. B block's been better, but A block has still been fun. We've got on today's card Elgin versus Jay White, YOSHI-HASHI Suzuki, Makabe Evil, Tanahashi Fale, and our main event, Okada versus the Hangman Page. John, how are you feeling, brother?
Brother, it's G1. How can I be feeling anything other than excellent that we are going pillar to post with, to me, the grandest tournament in pro wrestling today? Looking at the match card, I mean, you got Elgin versus Jay White, which invokes the intrigue because it's 2 undefeated streaks going against each other. 1 undefeated streak will fall, and I got to tell you, brother, Jay White has had the strongest start that I've personally witnessed in our history of covering the G1 Climax tournament, beating both Okada and Tanahashi in back-to-back matches. That is to say that it's astronomical what Jay White has achieved. I feel like that would even be understating it. You've got, I'm going to skip over this because we're going to get back to this in a second, Makabe versus Evil. Should be a real hoss fight. Evil's at 500. Makabe's actually undefeated. Another 2-0 record in the block. In fact, he's the third and final person with a 2-0 record. Evil looking to bring him and Makabe to the same record, and I think he's very capable of doing so, so we shall see. Tanahashi's facing Fale. They're both at 500. One man must go up, another must go down, and given Fale's power advantage, it may very well be him going up and Tanahashi going down. And then in our main event, Okada, who is 0-2. Yeah, Okada, as in 0 victories, against Hangman Page, who is currently at 500, really looking to prove himself. I think the ace is the perfect opponent to do it. Let's see the heat that Hangman's packing. And if you guys noticed, I skipped over a match, and this is because I take the most glee in this one. We have got YOSHI-HASHI at 0-2 versus Minoru Suzuki, who also criminally is 0-2. But Suzuki is going to beat the shit out of this man today. He apparently at a press conference said about YOSHI-HASHI, you're in G1 to fill a slot, which that's what we've been saying since the get-go. So Suzuki TwitWow fan confirmed per my headcanon. Partner, how are you feeling about it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Suzuki versus YOSHI-HASHI. That's going to be pure wrestling kino, my friend. That is going to be us being able to witness the murder of somebody that we don't think should even be in the G1. So it's going to be glorious. We're going to be able to witness it, and that's not even first. That's our second match. First up, we do have Michael Elgin versus Jay White. For those of you that are going to be watching this along with us, and that is how we recommend you view these, we would definitely recommend that you watch these along with us as we react so that you can kind of see what we're reacting to as it happens. And if you would like to do that, you can pull up New Japan World. You can set your day 5 English commentary timestamp to 1 hour, 14 minutes, 35 seconds. And John, if you're ready, I can do the countdown and we can get into this.
Brother, let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him. We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1, go. And there is the switchblade, and there's the
bell.
I don't even know what the hell to call Big Mike. He's the big ass Canadian bodybuilder weightlifter guy.
Absolutely. And I gotta tell you, Elgin, I'm not saying he's stupid, but I feel like between those ears is a wet match in a dark cave. As Jay White, I do think will have the cunning advantage from my vantage point. And now Irish whip here by White. Oh, but Elgin went for the chop, but Jay White, that's another advantage you might have is the quickness. But Elgin does have athleticism, and understated athleticism, along with the very obvious power differential. Partner, how are you looking at this match personally? I always feel like you're a better analyst than me.
I'm looking at this match as Michael Elgin having a sort of core advantage from a straight up one-on-one clean match standpoint, but the big advantage here is that we know that Switchblade isn't willing to fight clean. We know that Switchblade will fight dirty. We know that Switchblade is willing to do whatever it takes to pick up the win. And I do think that Switchblade is going to pick up the win for that reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that makes all the sense in the world to me. As you see there, Jay White creating the distance in the early going. And Elgin, Tobe Suicida there by Elgin, sends Jay White into the guardrail. And see, partner, my concern is if Jay White wins today and goes 3-0, I think that man's going to be incredibly hard to stop, because you're telling me in his first 3 victories has beaten the 2 aces of New Japan. I mean, that's all that just needs to be said about them. I could say a lot more, but I won't. And then in Elgin, a former Intercontinental and never openweight champion, the qualitative performances that Jay White's putting together may make him one of the most impressive men in the entire tournament. Oh, Elgin might have been thinking powerbomb or a pile driver, but Jay White sends him over the guardrail, but Elgin lands on his feet. Forearm to the face.
Oh, chop there by Elgin.
Chop there to switch.
What is Elgin clearing people out for? Is he going to try and suplex Jay or something?
I think he is, and if he does, wait a minute here. Okay, no, he's putting them together. Okay.
I think he's going to try and suplex Jay White over the barricade.
And now, oh no.
Oh my God. If this works, it's going to hurt so much.
Yes, it is. Oh, but Jay White.
Oh, pulls Elgin over the barricade gut first.
And Elgin, you have to imagine he's favoring the midsection. When you can't breathe, there's no worse feeling. Driver. And the backdrop driver there. So now he's dealing with difficulty breathing, and the equilibrium may be shot because that head got drilled into the floor there. Jay White with a power game that I really wasn't expecting him to play there with that suplex. And now Elgin is the one on the defensive. And Jay White, man, I've said it before, I'll say it again, and now sends Elgin's back into the apron. I think he's one of the most dangerous men in this tournament. As you see now, he's just alternating between the apron and the guardrail with Elgin's back. And if he takes out that back, I mean, Elgin might have a tougher time hitting that power bomb, getting his finishing sequence off. Jay White knows this. And Jay White, I mean, Ashton, here's the thing. When you get the first 2 victories that Jay White got, inconceivably against Okada and Tanahashi, I mean, forget an ego. You've got to feel on some level you're untouchable, no?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
I just wonder, though, cover here. And kick out by 1 there by Elgin. And I just wonder if, Jay White's kind of setting himself up for an Icarus situation, where he gets too confident, flies a little too close to the sun, and he'll find that his wings are made of wax, and he'll plummet to the sea with a losing record. But I don't know. Maybe Jay White's even smarter than I'm giving him credit for. As you see Elgin wrapping himself around the top rope, and there's a chop there. Elgin creating distance. Jay White, though, responds with the uppercut. Neck breaker, he got it. Hooks the leg again, 2. Kick out there by Elgin. I'll tell you, and Jay White just kind of looking around. Now he's going to pick the leg. This is so smart. He's working on the head and neck. Now he's isolating the legs. He's worked a little bit on the back. So he's just picking all of Elgin apart here, Ashton.
Yeah, man. He's going here for, it looks like an inverted Indian deathlock to me.
This is like surgical.
Might even transition this into the Muda lock, but we've seen him do just kind of a straight up bridge out of this before.
And you can see him paintbrushing the back of Elgin's
into the
head.
Muda lock.
And the Muda lock there. Perfect bridge. Elgin, I think, is going to... no, he hasn't gone to the ropes yet. And there's the fish hook there by Jay White.
Digging into the nostrils.
And now Elgin. Elgin trying to get to that rope. It's vibrating wildly. He's trying to get it, and he got there. He got there.
He sure did.
And Jay White, of course, because he realizes, hey, breaking the hold, that's only strongly implied that I should do that. I've got till 5 to do that. I'm in no rush to do that. And so he continues to do his damage, finally relents. Elgin now on the apron, kind of half in, half out there. Now he's more on the apron. Jay White here. Rope hung. Uppercut there. Got the body kind of trapped. Chop.
Forearm. Uppercut. Look at Jay White.
Jay White, man, is doing the damage. Oh, look at that little shimmy there. He's feeling himself, man. Oh, but Elgin with the boot. You want to talk about staying in this thing. Gamengiri there. Holy crap.
Double stomp. What?
Slingshot double stomp. Can you imagine all that weight coming down on your sternum like that? That had to make Jay White feel like, my God, what
Elgin's got to
happened?
be at least 240, 250.
Yeah, that was a lot of weight coming down on that area. And if I felt like Elgin had trouble breathing before, you might need to give Jay White a goddamn oxygen mask. Forearm there.
I don't think an oxygen mask would fix a collapsed lung.
That is a fair point. Then you need to get straight up surgical in that mother. And now, Irish whip, reversed by Jay White. Elgin sidestepped. Amangiri there again. Elgin rings the arm.
Northern Lights.
What a Northern Lights. What a bridge. Couldn't hook the leg. I think Elgin, you saw his hand outstretch a little bit. I think he wanted to kind of elevate the hold. I commend that, but I think you just got to, roll the dice on it. And Jay White kicked out. But now you see Elgin, changing position, that stance. He's now baiting Jay White to get up. There's the arm up. Got the lariat in the corner. And another lariat in the corner. Jay White goes down to a knee. And Elgin now going to pick Jay White up. Wrist clutch. Body shots. Oh, rake in the eyes there. Oh, but Elgin, fireman's carry. Jay White slipped out. Another backdrop driver there. Second one of the match. First one was on the floor. That one in the ring. An escape from whatever Elgin had planned.
When did Jay White start using these backdrop drivers with such frequency?
I know. And now, spinning Uranagi there. Interesting. Kick out there by Elgin. Jay White, though, man, I didn't think that Jay White, for whatever reason, was going to be able to match Elgin in power like this. And here he is just kind of throwing him at will, it seems like. Very interesting to me what Jay White is bringing to the table right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Now you see Jay White here. I think he was thinking like maybe a fisherman buster, but Elgin countering. What's Elgin thinking?
Knee, though. From White.
What a knee.
Forearm. Oh, my God. Elgin's forearms. Elgin's strikes in general are just so much more effective than White's. He might as well just not do the striking game with Elgin because he's going to lose every exchange.
Absolutely. Oh, my God. Another forearm there. Chop.
I'm actually pretty excited to see Elgin versus Suzuki in a few days because that's going to be an interesting series of strike exchange for sure.
Well, I believe it was either last year or 2 years ago, the latest, that Elgin played spoiler to Suzuki winning the B block. I've been looking for Suzuki to get his revenge, so hopefully he can. Because, what a forearm to Jay White. Jay White leaning up against the rope. He's wobbly-legged. Elgin calling for the lariat. Chop there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. The chop right back to Elgin. Elgin now. Body shot there by Jay White. Now look at that. The strike flurry.
What a Gamangiri, actually. That was a Gamangiri by Elgin.
Jumping Gamangiri there by Elgin.
That was damn near a Pele kick, too. That was awesome. Great job, Elgin. Now Elgin off the ropes. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, with a flatliner from Jay White. And what a deadlift German from White.
Yeah, Jay White, man, again, bringing that power. I'm very impressed. Now both these men trying to recover after that offensive flurry. Oh, my God. And this is the first match to open day 5 here of the A block. Oh, kick there by Elgin. German in the corner. His head hitting the top turnbuckle. And Elgin now might have created himself an opening to really get an offensive chain together. And folks, I mean, this is the battle of the undefeated streaks. You know how bad both of these men want to go to 3-0. You can see it in everything they're doing here. But one of these guys is going to have to fall to 2-1, which isn't the worst standing you could have this early in the tournament. But nobody likes taking a loss. It's a pride thing. And plus, I mean, it's all about that point accumulation. That one loss could be the difference between you being a runner-up and winning the block. And now, double arm underhook. Is he thinking like a driver here? No, look at the strength. The White traps the arms. Oh, but Elgin keeps the arms. Wow. Elgin keeping the hold.
Oh, but White with the escape.
Oh, now what's this?
That's the half Nelson DDT. Or
Jay
half
White.
underhook DDT, or whatever you want to call it.
Jay White, to me, I got to tell you. Oh, and another.
It's almost like a 3/4 face lock DDT, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And now Jay White going to go for
the actually, I've been saying DDT. I've meant suplex this whole time. I don't know why I've been saying DDT.
Suplex there by Elgin. Now he's pivoting the hips, but he's thinking. Could he be thinking that avalanche Falcon Arrow? If Elgin hits that, that is huge for him. But there's no guarantee that he will, not with how on point Jay White has been. Oh, but he's taking Jay White all the way up, seemingly. Jay White. No, it's just a superplex. I miscalled it, folks. I apologize. Normally, Elgin, I know, can do an avalanche Falcon Arrow. Elgin had no interest there. Kick out by Jay White. I mean, you want to talk about a man that will do anything to win. Jay White has proven that here. Elgin now, he's got to formulate his next maneuver. What does he want to do? He might be thinking a splash. I don't necessarily agree with this. I think with how evasive Jay White has proven himself to be, I think you want to keep it in the words of Drew Gulak, safe and sound on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Paid off. Paid off. 2, but not enough. Payout came just short of the 3 count. But, I mean, that splash had to drive a lot of the wind out of Jay White. I got to wonder what his defensive capabilities are for this buckle bomb that Elgin's thinking about, and apparently they're enough. Yeah, just when I think I can count Jay White out, the man surprises me. And this is his first G1, folks. Like, I think Jay White's going to come away, regardless of what his final record is, just with how he started, with one of the better stories of the tournament. This is unreal to me.
I finally figured out the name to those suplexes that Jay White does, where he has like the one arm underhooked.
Yeah.
They're called half-hatch suplexes.
Interesting.
I have been so bothered by not knowing what to call that, and we finally got an answer.
Oh, speaking of suplexes, partner. Oh, but Jay White, great defensive posture. You see his hand on the middle rope.
Is Elgin going to go for a half Nelson plex?
He was. Jay White escaped.
Oh, what a flatliner onto the apron, Jay.
Yeah, Elgin's head making a full-on collision. My God.
With the very edge of the ring, too, man. That's brutal.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be the move that really proves to be the beginning of the end for Big Mike. And now, Jay White here has to really decide for himself. What do I want to do here? Oh, could be a vertical suplex. No. Oh, my God.
Oh, he hit the Kiwi Crusher to the outside.
Jesus Christ.
I think he was going for a Kiwi Crusher on the apron, but Elgin's weight shifted. And rather than putting him down gently, Jay White just said, fuck it. And he dropped him into the Kiwi Crusher on the outside of the ring. That was brutal.
You know, that's to be expected with the size differential that Elgin's working with. That would happen. And Jay White now, he still benefits from it. I mean, hell, a Kiwi Crusher on the floor, that's almost as devastating as getting it on the apron. And he might even be able to get a count-out victory here if Elgin doesn't recover here. I mean, they do have a 20 count to work with, so Elgin has a bit more of a window than he would here back in the States. But I also feel like the referees in Japan, they count a bit faster on the count-outs to compensate. And Elgin, look at that expression. Gets back in the ring. Elgin does not want to relent his undefeated streak, but he may not have a choice in the matter. Jay White, this half and half suplex, almost like a sleeper plex synthesized with a half Nelson plex. And I just don't know if Elgin can even resist the Blade Runner at this point. He looks so spaced, Ashton. Dropped on his head.
Oh, and we're going to find out right here because White's going for the Blade Runner. And but Elgin did. Oh, he's going for this half and half suplex again. Oh, but Jay.
And elbows to get out of it.
Oh, but Elgin with the discus forearm to the back of the head.
And now.
We could even call that a discus elbow. Let's be real here. And now again going for this half and half, but Jay won't let it happen. Oh, what a knee from Elgin!
What a knee to counter.
To counter another potential backdrop driver. Now Elgin, the discus elbow right to the face. Jesus. And there's the half and half suplex.
He got it.
Oh my God.
Elgin's power is undeniable.
Oh, the lariat off the ropes. That's going to be it, right? You know he's going for the big... Oh, he's going to go for the double underhook powerbomb first.
That might do it.
2. I don't think that's going to do it. Yeah, no, that didn't do it.
Jay White.
I'm surprised Elgin did that rather than getting him into normal powerbomb position, doing the buckle bomb into the Elgin bomb. That's usually his series that he uses to win matches.
Yeah. I don't know. When you're as incapacitated as Jay White clearly was, I mean, I know Elgin has more of a killer instinct than, say, some of the other competitors, but clearly it's not developed enough because I agree with you. I would have gone for my best shots right then and there. I would have been dropping the bombs. And now, pointing the gun in that direction, thinking buckle bomb could be too little too late.
Yeah, White's fighting out already. Oh, that might not be the best idea, Jay.
No, Jay.
Oh, no. Watch out for the ref. Oh, Jay grabbed the ref. Jay grabbed the ref and pulled him into the ropes.
Jay White has been finding a way every match to incapacitate the ref. We've seen these patterns before.
I love it, though. It's genius. He's almost like the new Toru Yano, except he's way more of a dick and way less likable, and that makes it even better.
And now, wait for it,
Low
folks.
Yes!
There it is. Tell me if you've heard this song number before, folks.
Blade Runner. Yes, there it is. And the ref's recovering. Let's do this.
3-0, Jay White.
1, 2, 3. Jay White is 3-0, dude.
The men he has beaten, albeit all by shady means. I'll tell you.
Hey, by hook or by crook, all that matters is picking up that W, right?
Absolutely. Hey, that's what I say all the time, right? A win is a win is a win. And Jay White apparently heard me, and he's like, you know what? I agree. Because ever since then, he has just been impossible to stop. 3-0. I get to record again for Jay White a victory. And now I'm going to record that. 2 points. Jay White's the easiest to spell out, folks. He's at 6 points currently in this tournament. That's not bad to start, but he still has 6 matches left.
Yeah, if I mean, we might as well. He's he's got a lot of nicknames. We can call him Knife Pervert, we can call him Switchblade, but as of right now, the only nickname that matters is undefeated.
Exactly. I honestly am shocked. I really cannot believe that Jay White has had such a starting performance here in the G1.
Did you know that Jay White was a really efficient compression algorithm?
No, I did not know that.
Because he's lossless.
Oh my God. This is why, for all of you that pick TwitWow commentary, this is what we bring to the table. Do you think Jim Ross could have pulled that off? No fucking way.
I don't even know if I pulled it off.
Let's just say you did to save face.
Yeah, there you go.
We've got 11 people watching now, 2 likes. If you love that Jay White is undefeated, or you even love our reactions to Jay White being undefeated in this tournament, please leave that like. We'd greatly appreciate it. And as Paul William Gregory pointed out, up next, Minoru Suzuki versus YOSHI-HASHI. And Ashton, I know you've said, over the last little bit that you've really come to understand my affinity for Schadenfreude. Do you think you're really going to experience it in its purest form here?
Oh, absolutely. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I am right there with you. YOSHI-HASHI is freaking worthless. But let's talk about Suzuki, 50 years old, on top of his game, and really better than most grapplers at his age or younger. I mean, we know that there are some older competitors on the wrestling scene, but none really, to me, compare to Suzuki. I think Suzuki really has a great mindset for this business. He says, when I retire, when I stop putting butts in seats, when I stop being a draw, that's when I know I shouldn't do this anymore. And given that this stadium is looking pretty packed, I'd say that Suzuki isn't going to be going anywhere anytime soon. The only place he wants to go right now, partner, is Wrestle Kingdom 13. But it has to be acknowledged, Suzuki is 0-2. Lost to Tanahashi and Makabe.
Come on, Suzuki!
But we always say, partner, and I've especially been saying in this tournament, You know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Or if you prefer a Twitwow favorite, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Do you think, Ashton, that Suzuki has the ability? I'm not going to be hyperbolic and be like, has the ability to win his next 7 matches. But do you think that Suzuki still has it in him to win the block and be a force in this tournament?
Yes. Do I think it's likely? No. Do I think it's possible? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, after all, you heard what he said. Everyone else could get food poisoning and not be able to make it.
Yeah, he did say that about 1G1, and God knows what he's been saying this year. He really terrifies me. Somebody really needs to check on him.
I mean, you already know he said YOSHI-HASHI was only there to fill slots, so that's one great thing that he said this year that everyone agrees with.
Absolutely. I mean, and here's the thing. Even if you really didn't agree with Suzuki, I find that it's probably best not to really explicitly say it. You know, you just kind of just acknowledge that you might be wrong, mainly because being alive is really, really nice. And now Suzuki in the ring. I'll tell you, man, between Suzuki, freaking Ishii in here, I don't know, man. This tournament has some of the toughest SOBs that you will ever find in the world. And there are the chaos towels and everything else. It doesn't matter, lady. You can put it away. In fact, no, don't put that towel away. You're going to need something to wipe up YOSHI-HASHI's blood when this is all over.
Yes.
And his tears, especially his tears from all the
yeah, especially his tears. He's going to need multiple towels for that.
I mean, and here's the thing, Ashton. Yes, we are dogpiling on YOSHI-HASHI. I can readily admit that fact. But if it was anybody else, I'd be saying the same thing, and I think you would be too. Suzuki is merciless. Suzuki, even if you beat him, I don't even like saying the sentence, that person beat Suzuki. Because even when they get the 3 count, it doesn't feel entirely true. I prefer to say they survived Suzuki. And Suzuki's shoulders just happened to take a nap for 3 seconds. Because as soon as he got back up, he was right back to beating people up again. And YOSHI-HASHI, and I want to point out straight away, folks, that bandage on the shoulder, because you better believe Suzuki's sizing him up for that very same thing. And I think YOSHI-HASHI even has a look on his face like, today's the day, huh? Well, it was a good run. I mean, yeah, I was 0-2, but at least I was, you know, alive.
I love how Paul put it in chat, because normally we say, oh, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Paul's just like, it's not a marathon, it's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh,
YOSHI-HASHI!
You are such a scrub.
There's the bell. There's the bell.
I mean, he knew that he had to go for it early, but
oh no. And there's the shoulder block. I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of a bitch move. Like,
you're lucky Suzuki's 0-2. If he had even a tiny shred of more confidence from actually having a win under his belt right now, you'd be dead.
Yeah. Oh, and YOSHI-HASHI versus the Irish Whip. Oh my God.
Oh, but Suzuki got a chair.
and YOSHI-HASHI stopping him there.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be true.
YOSHI-HASHI isn't a heel.
I'm gonna be truthful with you, Ashton, because I know you were miffed when Omega beat Naito on day 2 of the B block. That's going to be, this match is going to be what that match was for you if YOSHI-HASHI beats Suzuki. Because I'll be like, that is some bullshit. Chops there by YOSHI-HASHI 3.
You got caught.
Oh, yes! Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, you're immediately going after the bum shoulder. I love it. Yes.
Oh my God, he's zoning in. He's zoning in. People are dying. It's happening. Oh my God.
Oh my God. That was right on the elbow. He doesn't even give a shit which joint is injured. He's just going to destroy that entire arm.
How did it feel to hope, you piece of crap? That was like, what, a good 2 minutes you had there? And the ref's like, please, no, Suzuki, don't. Yeah, take the chair, ref. I don't need it. This freaking scrub. Oh my God. And now, oh my God, into the guardrail so hard he flipped over. And now he's just stomping on him. I love how much this man hates. And now, chair to the sternum there. Actually, that was one of the mids. And chair to the back. And Suzuki just looking at him like, I'm just getting started. Oh my God. He's got him by there. No. Oh, God, that was right to the shoulder. Oh, that was right to the shoulder again. YOSHI-HASHI, why would you even wear the tape? And now
Oh my
Chair
God,
shot.
he broke the chair. He broke the chair into YOSHI-HASHI's shoulder.
The same way he broke YOSHI-HASHI's spirit. God damn.
I mean, you know you've broken a man's spirit, though, before the match even starts, when he thinks the only way to beat you is to attack you before the bell rings.
Right, though.
Especially when it's a goody two-shoes like YOSHI-HASHI.
I know. He's like, here goes everything. And now here's where we are. How does it feel, YOSHI-HASHI, to know that of all the routes available to you, if multiverse theory is indeed correct, that all of them probably ended with you getting your ass beat by Suzuki?
I mean, the superior fighter is going to win.
Oh, and now the arm over the top rope, ringing it out.
I really shouldn't have said that, because now if YOSHI-HASHI wins by some bullshit reason, I'm going to regret it.
And now, oh, look at this. I'm going to go armbar there. Oh, no, he's going to get the reference on it. Oh, I thought he was. Suzuki now relenting for the moment so he can apply another hold.
Oh my God. He's literally not even thinking about YOSHI-HASHI as a human being right now. He's thinking of YOSHI-HASHI as this thing with this arm that I need to rip off.
I think he's looking at this arena full of people as almost like students that he's instructing on submission holds using the arm.
See, and I was thinking more along the lines of like Roman gladiators, like they were there to like view the tiger or the lion destroying the human being.
Oh dear God, he's removed the bandage. That was like YOSHI-HASHI's security blanket, and it's gone. You've been exposed.
He shouldn't have worn it in the first place, man. He shouldn't have worn it in the first place.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a Japanese Linus, YOSHI-HASHI. Oh my God, kick right to the head.
For being a Japanese what? Linus?
Yeah, Linus, because he carried the blanket around. Yeah, I made a Peanuts reference. That's what you get with WoW commentary, folks. And YOSHI-HASHI.
I mean, to be fair, I made a really nerdy coding reference earlier. So, you know, we're definitely nerding it up today. I don't know.
Absolutely, man. I love it personally, and I'm loving this beating. And look at YOSHI-HASHI trying to eat it and be tough. I'm not scared of you.
Honestly, I was surprised literally nobody in chat said anything about my lossless joke.
Yeah, I was waiting for some kind of feedback. And YOSHI-HASHI, the chop. Suzuki's laughing at him.
I guess we don't really have many computer programming fans in chat right now or anything like that. Computer science.
Well, that just illuminates to me that we need to expand the base, brother. And
oh man, now Suzuki picking up Hashi by the hair, forearm.
Oh my God, this is straight up abuse.
Isn't that what it needed to be, though?
Oh my God, boot to the face. I almost feel like Suzuki is representing the entire Jeff Cobb fandom right now. Oh, and YOSHI-HASHI caught the leg. Elbow to the knee.
Oh my God.
DDT. He's going to try, Ashton.
I don't know why. He really doesn't deserve to be allowed to try.
Yeah, you are definitely right about that. And now, forearm there, body shot, chop. Suzuki looking miffed. Into the corner there, another chop. Oh no, YOSHI-HASHI actually has momentum here.
Oh, he's going to go for the drop kick.
And drop kick there.
Barely even hit Suzuki. Suzuki's amazing.
Suzuki's just like, are we really doing this right now?
Yoshi going up top. What is he thinking here?
A survival.
Probably. Oh, top rope headhunter. Okay.
Cover here, hooks the leg.
I mean, we all need to admit that was lame as hell, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
I mean, that's the best you can do, you know? That's the best YOSHI-HASHI can do for sure.
Yeah. And actually, I take it back. It wasn't top rope either. It was middle rope. Is YOSHI-HASHI going to go for a pile driver? Oh, my God.
No, I think he's going for his power bomb, to be fair. We know YOSHI-HASHI has a power bomb he likes to employ, but Suzuki...
I just figured he might think about doing the pile driver as a counter because of Suzuki using a pile driver.
Oh, and Suzuki actually collapsing there. YOSHI-HASHI... My God, he might actually be doing better than surviving.
God, YOSHI-HASHI's such a shitter.
If this man beats Suzuki, I fear for all the young lions today.
Oh! Yes.
Oh, could be a Fujiwara armbar. Remember, Yoshiaki Fujiwara was a mentor of Suzuki. What a knee.
Even just the way Suzuki moves is better than YOSHI-HASHI and most of the guys in New Japan.
And he got the Fujiwara, and he's bending the fingers back. Is he going to transition into a fucking crossface?
It looks like he might be transferring into almost like a Gargano escape. Or a Fujiwara. Or a Fujiwara, I mean.
And now.
Or an actual armbar.
Oh, my God.
Cross arm breaker.
Notice, too, the patience of Suzuki. He knew he couldn't get one hold or two, but he kept trying until he really picked the lock, so to speak, and found the combination, and that was the cross arm breaker here.
Oh, my God.
And I love it. I love that when a guy has a damaged, arm and shoulder, Suzuki does submissions based on that. With Tanahashi, he didn't even go after the bicep. He did leg-based submissions. This man is so multifaceted. That's why he's such an amazing mentor to Zack Sabre Jr. And these kicks right now that he's laying into YOSHI-HASHI. Although I will say where Suzuki is infinitely superior to Zack, his striking game. Like Zack would...
Isn't Zack also 0-2?
No, he did beat Yano, so he's 1-1, I think.
Okay.
So the student's actually doing better than the teacher at this point.
Oh,
is it going to be?
Suzuki wants the pile driver here.
Oh, I have been dying to call a God-style pile driver. YOSHI-HASHI being the one to take it would just make it perfect. And he's resisting so far.
Oh, come on.
And YOSHI-HASHI backdrop.
Piece of shit.
And Suzuki. Oh, no, Suzuki, to me, he did call out YOSHI-HASHI. You're only in G1 to fill a spot. YOSHI-HASHI were to beat him. I could certainly prove Suzuki wrong. Desperation lariat.
Ooh.
Boo this man. Front face lock could be a vertical suplex. No. Neck breaker. Hooks the leg. Kick out there. And now going for the butterfly lock. I'm actually curious how Suzuki will respond to this, because I don't know if he's going to get to the ropes or if he even may have a counter to the butterfly lock. Suzuki, an amazing counter wrestler, but I do think he's going to go with the getting to the ropes approach. And almost there. You got to wonder if YOSHI-HASHI's going to want to pull him back any. YOSHI-HASHI shaking his head violently. He doesn't want to relent this hold. He knows if he relents this hold, he may very well be relenting his chance to beat Suzuki, and Suzuki gets his foot on the ropes. YOSHI-HASHI has to break, and he does.
I hate that Suzuki is like lowering himself to YOSHI-HASHI's level.
Oh, counter.
Triangle? No. Oh, my God. Fuck off, YOSHI-HASHI. YOSHI-HASHI has slowed this match down so much, it's gross.
And now right back to that butterfly lock. It's amazing that, like, Suzuki, I would say, is considerably younger than YOSHI-HASHI, because isn't YOSHI-HASHI only in, like, his mid-30s? And, like, I feel like Suzuki at his age has a quicker pace than YOSHI-HASHI at his age.
Yeah, Hashi's 36.
Yeah, that is gross. Like, when Suzuki's outworking you, I'm not saying you need to quit the business. If anything, you need to, like, ask him as nicely as possible, hey, can I take notes from you and maybe learn
just
something?
walk up to Suzuki in the back and get down on your knees and just say, teach me.
And Suzuki again. Gonna try and get to the ropes.
Oh, Suzuki, you deserve so much better than this.
To me, I think he deserves much better than an 0-2 freaking record, but I am hoping that
I'm not even talking about the record. I'm talking about having to make YOSHI-HASHI look fucking credible.
And now, Suzuki, I swear to God, if this is the finish. But it won't be, though. Suzuki, yeah, he'll... Wait a minute. I thought for a second there, I honestly thought he was going to counter it, but no, he gets his foot on the ropes. Okay. He countered it. He countered it. I would have lost my shit. I would have been like, are you kidding me?
Oh, I know. It would have been so much better.
And now, YOSHI-HASHI looking to end it here.
Oh, my God, Yoshi.
Could be karma.
He's legitimately looking for karma. God damn it.
And some would say that Suzuki has a lot of bad karma coming his way for how he treats young lions and others.
God,
but Suzuki looking to save it up today.
Get out of second gear, please.
And now.
There we go.
What a drop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Dude, his right foot caught YOSHI-HASHI directly in the face.
I'm sure you wouldn't have it any other way, partner.
No, I wouldn't.
And Yoshi,
there's the smile.
This, my friends, is when the lion knows that the hunter has lost on this day. Specifically, the headhunter. Oh my god.
Even more specifically, the loose explosion.
Yeah. He's about to have a loose explosion in his pants with what Suzuki's about to do to him. And now,
is that going to be him or is that going to be one of us?
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
Oh God.
He's slapping the shit out of him. Oh my god, yes. Oh, and there's the big one. Fuck off. Who are you, Kushida?
Cradle 2.
Better goddamn not be 3.
Oh, going for. Wait a minute. What the hell? Back to the butterfly lock? No, yes. Suzuki. Yes.
Forearm.
How dare you engage in a scramble with me, you piece of shit? And now,
you're not worthy.
Oh my, this is it. This is it. Even Desperado's like, yeah, he's done.
I saw Desperado in the background. That was great.
Desperado was me in that moment.
Yep, that's it. Boom, dead.
Oh, yes!
Ripperoni.
2-100.
Finally! Thank Christ that match is over. That was not nearly as cathartic as I thought it would be.
You know what? It might not have been for you. I've been dying to call a God-style pile driver. That felt fucking good. And honestly, dude, YOSHI-HASHI looking somewhat credible was worth it to see that Suzuki strike sequence. He has some of the best strike sequences I've ever fucking seen. Like, he gets me so into his freaking palm strike. Oh, dear God, young lion.
Yes, Suzuki's back, guys. Suzuki's back.
1 and 2. And YOSHI-HASHI falls to 0 and 3. And now Suzuki, look at this. He's taking the trash out of his ring. Can you believe that YOSHI-HASHI towards the end actually decided to scramble with Suzuki to get that hold in? Oh my God. What a dumbass. Oh, folks, I have never been happier to record 2 points for somebody. Suzuki's back in it. 1 and 2. And you know what, partner? I'm going to call it. I think the floodgates have opened. I think we're getting ready to see Suzuki go on a bit of a winning streak. And now, 2 points here for Suzuki. And YOSHI-HASHI, I am not sorry that you have lost yet again.
No, and nobody should be. If you're sorry that YOSHI-HASHI lost, you're wrong.
I love that you put it that succinctly. Oh my God. Yeah, you failed, YOSHI-HASHI. You failed. What a fucking worthless ass piece of shit. Don't you ever think that you can step up to Suzuki again. And now I'm going to switch gears to someone that actually matters. Evil. Because everything is evil. Just like that ass whooping YOSHI-HASHI just received.
So much more content with the world knowing that YOSHI-HASHI just died.
You know what, Ashton? I'm going to say something that I very rarely say. I might have actually been wrong about something. I've been saying for so long that Johnny Gargano doesn't deserve to feel safe, but when YOSHI-HASHI exists, does that man deserve to know any security in his life? Like, worthless. Just worthless.
You know, I really had to think about it because I do genuinely try and take human life into consideration, but I've arrived at the conclusion that no, he doesn't.
See, if Ashton says it when he's the reasonable one of the group, then I mean, you're fucked, YOSHI-HASHI. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You are irredeemable, bruh.
Hey, Jackie, do not besmirch Yoshi's name by saying that YOSHI-HASHI is as useless as Yoshi. Yoshi is actually adorable. So even if he isn't of much sort of utilitarian use, he's still adorable to look at. And YOSHI-HASHI is just a goofy looking son of a bitch who can't do anything right and takes up space where he shouldn't.
That might be my favorite TwitWow soundbite in a long time. Plus, I gotta be honest, I enjoyed Yoshi's Island and like his standalone games that he's got. I can't remember the last time I enjoyed anything YOSHI-HASHI ever produced.
Woohoo!
And Evil looking like a bouse. He is looking to go to, I believe the record would be, 2 2-1. And Makabe is looking to go 3-0. I think Evil's going to drag Makabe down. What do you think?
Probably, yeah. We'll see.
I mean, I like Makabe. I mean, I know we've been talking about failures a lot, but a failure Makabe is not. I mean, that's a man that actually earned his victory against Suzuki. Dude's no joke.
I was just going to agree with, I was just going to say exactly what Paul just said. You can at least use Yoshi as a sacrificial double jump. Exactly, yeah. Plus, if you're riding Yoshi, you can eat red apples and then he can spit fire and destroy your enemies. YOSHI-HASHI can't do that.
Yeah. Non-breathing, non-fire-breathing motherfucker. And now...
Hell, Yoshi can swallow a blue turtle shell and fly. YOSHI-HASHI can't literally fly.
And now, referee patting down Makabe. This is going to be a Haas fight here. There's the bell. Just to give you a timestamp here, folks, we are at 1 hour, 56 minutes, 27, 28, 29, 30, as these two locking eyes and now locking up, or at least I thought.
The English commentary version of this.
Yes. Forearm exchange here. Early going in this match. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, and Evil. Man, Evil really laying in those forearms. Off the ropes.
Oh, the double shoulder block.
And now, Evil inviting Makabe. Makabe with the shoulder block.
Oh, my God.
Chops there.
Damn, Evil. I didn't know you threw such legit chops.
Yeah, Evil. He's not messing around, man. He's really looking to go to 2-1. Oh, but Makabe isn't fooling around either. He saw Elgin lose his streak. Makabe doesn't want to join Elgin. He wants to join Jay White. He wants to be one of only two people, if he were to defeat Evil today, with 3-0 records. You know, to stand atop the block.
Is Michael Elgin 2-1?
That's right. Jay White beat him. He's 2-1. He's no longer undefeated.
I didn't even realize that Elgin was 2-0 coming into today. That's crazy.
I know, dude. And now Makabe really landing these forearms. But you know, Jay White's always been a solitary man. Even though he's a part of a faction, I guarantee you that's out of utility and nothing else. What an Irish whip there by Makabe.
If Makabe does lose today, Jay White's on an island at 3-0 because nobody else is even potentially 3-0.
And that island is Jay White's paradise. And I'll tell you something, partner, with the cunning that he's demonstrated in this tournament, that's an island that he could keep a hold of for a good while. So Makabe better hope for his sake that he wins, because somebody needs to be nipping at Jay White's heels. And Makabe is the last chance to do it, at least for right now. Knee to the midsection there by Evil. Going to wrap the chair around Makabe's throat. And now Evil swinging for the fences. And I'd say he got a home run. Makabe sinking there. And that's a perfect camera shot right there. You see the cameras just getting pics of Makabe's lifelessness. Now Evil shoving the camera. Clearly saying to Mil Muertes, hey, I'm a fan. How's it going? Back in the ring, referee counts. And I mean, Ashton, that's the thing. I mean, both these guys, I think, have so much to give. You know, this isn't like a YOSHI-HASHI Suzuki situation where we so clearly favor one guy. You know, we've had positive experiences with both these men. Both these men, I think, are worthy and definitely capable of getting that win here today. And Makabe being 3-0, I mean, he's no stranger to starting out this tournament undefeated, especially with that cheat code of his, which may come in handy here tonight.
Oh.
But Evil, though, so shrewd in his own right. Just tosses Makabe back out. Can you imagine psychologically, you expend all that to get back in the ring, only to be thrown out again, and now, against your will, you're being carried around everywhere by the guy that's just looking to beat the stuffing out of you. And now Evil, oh dear God, what's he thinking about? He just took off part of that barricade. Now he's climbing up the steps with Makabe. Are you kidding me? They are getting further and further away from the ring.
Are we going to get like a double count out, or maybe even a count out victory here for Evil?
I mean, he's taking him so far, and he might be even taking him even further.
Oh, and he's going to go for Darkness.
Oh, are you kidding me? Right in front of all those people, but Makabe slips out.
Super kick.
No, I wouldn't do this, Evil. You're building up a lot of momentum, but that momentum could be used against you. Makabe has power. I know you do too, but...
Whoa, lariat checked by Makabe.
This fight's really making...
There's the lariat
by Makabe. Hey, this fight went on a little while. I don't know if the ref's been counting all this time, but if he has, Makabe better want to haul ass. He might get a count-out victory here. No, Makabe picking up Evil. Now he's taking him further away. Oh my God, dude. And now, going through the fans, Makabe content to take the scenic route. And now, the gate opens. Oh my God. Skull right in the ring post. And I'll tell you what, man, Makabe is not kidding around here. He knows he gets this win. He joins Jay White. He loses. He practically gives, at least in this moment, the block to Jay White. That is crazy to think about to me.
Yeah.
Oh, could be the 10 count punches. We know that Makabe likes the Northern Lights after these. Can he get it off? No. Evil immediately taking a defensive posture, clubbing blows to the back, off the ropes. Lariat there by Makabe. Hooks the leg.
No, wow, that was a fast count, I felt.
Yeah, referee maybe want to get out of here. He knows the damage these two can do. I mean, you saw how far they went just a few moments ago outside of the ring. Ref trying to maintain order here as best he can. Could be a German, but no. Evil, though, again, great awareness.
Makabe wants the boot. Evil caught it. Tosses it to the ref. Super kick to Makabe.
That was an awesome super kick there by Evil to Makabe. Makabe goes down. And Evil now is probably thinking, what do I have to do? What am I going to do next now? To kind of respond to Makabe's transgressions. Back elbow there. Lariat in the corner. What a hard lariat that was. Now Makabe seated in the corner. Is this going to be a cannonball or like a senton of sorts? Let's see. Evil charging.
Oh, wow. A Bronco Buster. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting choice there for a man Evil's size.
Drove the air out of Makabe's lungs for sure, though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a move like that will definitely do its damage. No question about it. And now, Evil working that hold, but Makabe grabbing the hair there. And what's he thinking? Oh, I thought it was going to be a suplex. But look at Evil using his body weight and trying to get a leverage advantage on my... Oh, rolls through. Wow. Could be a Banshee muzzle.
Look at that. What a transition by Evil.
Evil, man. I'll tell you, he's dangerous and he's capable. I especially thought his performance last year showed how great Evil can be when he brings everything together. He's had a bit more difficulty doing that early on in this tournament, but there's still plenty of time for Evil to find his way. Again, this will be the third match that both of these men have had. They'll have 6 matches left. And really cranking on it there. Makabe trying to inch towards the bottom rope. He gets there. Evil's got to relent. I'm surprised he made as clean a break as he did, partner. Honestly, I thought he'd want to milk that hold a bit more. But I think Evil knows, like, he's got plenty of moves in his arsenal to get the job done.
Yep.
And Evil now. That just kind of baiting Makabe, saying, come on, what do you got? Oh, fireman's carry. Could be Darkness Falls. Makabe slips out again. Kick. Oh, what a karate chop. Another karate chop. 3, 4. My God. Evil down to his hands and knees. Picking up Evil by the hair is Makabe. Oh, Fisherman Buster there. Oh, my God. Evil. Kick out. Kick out by Makabe. And the Unchained Gorilla. Not going to go down just yet. Evil fighting like hell to get to 2-1. Get a winning record here in this thing. Makabe hoping to keep his undefeated record. Darkness Falls.
But only a 2 count.
Yeah, Makabe is so tough to stop, man. It really is going to take that sweeping STO, what Evil calls evil. to get the job done, and Evil might even be signaling for it here. Picking Makabe up. Is the end now for Togi Makabe. Going for Evil. Oh, but Makabe stops it with the side elbows. Oh, trying for it again. Another side elbow there. That was just enough. Just enough to get the job done. Lariat there. And Evil shaking his head saying no.
The return fire lariat.
And now Makabe saying no, that's not how this is going to go. And another lariat there. My God.
That took Evil down to a knee and everything.
Makabe has that freakish power.
There's a double lariat. Both men hitting each other.
Yeah, I'll tell you, sometimes I think it's merely pride that keeps these men on their feet, because anybody else would have just crumpled. And Makabe Evil does kind of go to his hands and knees.
Striker of the two.
And Makabe, oh my God, that expression change. He knows he's asserting his dominance.
Oh, there's the lariat from Evil to take Makabe off his feet.
And now Evil saying, no, this isn't your dominance.
He's calling for Evil. And he got it. That's going to be it.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, and Makabe falls to 2 and 1. Enjoy your island, Jay White. You're going to have it for a minimum of 2 more days.
Absolutely. I mean, who knows? You predict that. Why? Do you have any reason for that? Who's his opponent in 2 days? And now.
Let me actually look. I'm not even sure. I was just saying that because, at the very least, he's going to have it for 2 more days. He could potentially lose in 2 days to Suzuki.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Like I said, I feel like Suzuki is kind of finding himself again. So it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, Makabe with his first loss.
That was also my first loss of the day. I did officially predict White and Suzuki both to win. So I was 2-0. Now I have the same record as Makabe, 2-1 for the day.
Ah, nice. And I'll tell you, no shame in losing to Evil. He's a very capable performer. Makabe brought his A game, or at least, he tried to the best he could.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask. I actually not even meaning to ask. I just forgot. Did Omega beat Goto last night?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I thought so. I went 4-1 yesterday, dude.
Damn, dude, you're a beast.
I started the tournament 2-3, and then 2-3, and then 3-2, and then just last night I went 4-1, and now today I'm 2-1 so far. So if Tanahashi beats Fale and Okada beats the Hangman, I'll be 4-1 again today. But if either of those go wrong, I'll have a worse record than that.
Damn. All right, man. Well, we shall see. But I'm very proud of your success. I mean, yeah, I figure you're usually better at this kind of stuff than I am. I knew it was all going to fall to pieces for me eventually, but I'm still hoping that for some of these competitors, it doesn't fall completely for them. There is Fale getting ready to take on Tanahashi. That's going to be an interesting.
8-15 with your predictions.
Damn, that is atrocious. Not as atrocious as not as atrocious as YOSHI-HASHI's existence, but oh man. So Fale, Tanahashi, we know these guys have history with each other. I don't know if Fale ever challenged for the Intercontinental title when Tanahashi was champ, but I know they've shared the ring together before.
Yeah, they've shared the ring quite a few times. I feel like Fale always gets a singles push every fall.
Yeah. Hey, Fale. That's
Fale, yeah. I was thinking the same thing after I said it. It was like once it came out of my mouth, it clicked.
God, we're so silly, and I love it. Dude, I'm really intrigued, though, what Hangman Page is going to bring to the fight against Okada. That's going to be a really fun match.
Wait for that match, dude. Yes.
Like, if there was ever a time for Hangman Page to be like, okay, you know what? My first chance to really prove myself was the U.S. Championship. I really didn't wow everybody that I wanted to. This is my fucking moment working with the ace. Like, I'm thinking Hangman Page is going to come out guns blazing today.
Yeah.
And yet, speaking of coming out guns blazing, this is Bullet Club Firing Squad. And now here comes Tanahashi.
By the way, Tanahashi and Fale, if you include like tag matches and stuff, they've had 70 matches with each other.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Actually, I take that back. This is their 70th match.
Damn. 70th, you said?
Yeah, this is their 70th match. Opposite, or just in the same ring together, whether they're on the same team or opposite.
Dude, that's freaking nuts, man. You kidding me?
They were on the same team a few times early on in Fale's run in New Japan, but once Bullet Club was formed, they were on the opposite sides of the ring pretty much every time.
All right, there is Tanahashi.
The first 2 matches where they shared a ring, they were on the same side of the ring, and the other 67 after that, they were on opposite, and now this is their 68th on opposite sides of the ring. So,
oh my god,
yeah, it's crazy, right?
And Mets rooting for Tanahashi. And Mets saying more like Bullet Club shit squad.
Wow. You can't just not root for Tanahashi. He is the ace, right?
I mean, I've proven that you can root against Tanahashi. So
and yeah, Paul, we also picked Makabe to win. We both did. So Evil getting the win there ruined everyone's pick'ems.
But you know what though? If anybody was going to play spoiler, I'm glad it was Evil.
I know. I like Evil. I don't really know why I picked Makabe in the first place. Sometimes, like we were even talking about this last night during Rocket League, like sometimes you make picks to a show and then you go back a day or two later and you're like, who made these?
Yeah. And Tongaloa.
Whose bright idea was this?
Oh, and Tanahashi, man. What a striptease.
Wow.
Another. And
I love how Fale has a shirt that says the Tonga.
There's the bell. And Tanahashi right out of the gate.
Tanahashi immediately with a drop kick. Going after the knee of Fale. That's an interesting tactic.
Hey, chopping down the redwood, right? I think that's smart.
But that's the thing, though. Like, Fale is a big guy, so it makes sense. But Tanahashi, I know he always does tend to go after the leg, but I feel like he usually only really reserves that for really big, like, important championship matches and stuff like that. I didn't think he would use it on just like a random match in the G1, but I guess it just shows how bad he wants it, right?
Absolutely, partner. Hey, just because Tanahashi, you know, has kind of like shifted gears, he's no longer the ace. That's Okada's distinction. You know, I'm sure Tanahashi thinks about that a lot and would love to get back there. Chop block. And, you know, I know
Paul came in and said, frankly, I'm just rooting against Bad Luck Fale. So he doesn't even really have that much of an affiliation for, you know, for Tanahashi, but he just hates Fale because of the tactics he's been using in G1 so far.
Tanahashi kicking the leg there. Another leg kick. And another one there. That leg really being cut down to size. And you have to imagine that the training that Tanahashi got from Tatsumi Fujinami, his mentor, is really going to come into play here. Drop toe hold. Great drop toe hold there. And now look at this. It's almost got the legs wrapped in like an Indian deadlock position. And Fale trying to grab the hair. But you know what I mean by that with the Fujinami training? I mean, you know Tanahashi loves to employ the dragon screw. That, I think, is going to be so vital to him today. And haven't you even said this, that when you're a bigger guy like Fale is, it goes beyond just a bad wheel. Like, it hurts so much more than, say, if it was a guy like Chase Owens, for instance. And cannonball there by Tanahashi. All that momentum taking Fale down. So I guess what I'm trying to articulate is, I guess the bigger you are, the more agonizing the bad wheel must feel. And Fale's got to be in a hell of a lot of pain right now.
Well, absolutely, yeah, because that's just more weight. Every step you take on it, there's just going to be more weight coming down on it. That's just how much more it hurts.
And now, Tanahashi clearing the people. Tongaloa, though, not really moving so gingerly. He's just keeping an eye on the action. Oh my God. Tanahashi was whipped so hard into the guardrail, he bumped into the table. Went over the guardrail on top of the table. That was nuts. And Fale, I think, might have just gotten his second wind. Oh my God. Fale like a bull, just rampaging here, and now he's got a steel chair. What is Fale thinking of doing with that when Tanahashi's all the way over there? And now he's arguing with the referee. Hey, Fale may brandish the ref if he's not careful. And Tongalo, that's why he's doing it. Man, Bullet Club firing squad, man. They're always smarter than I seem to give him credit for in the moment. Fale distracting the referee with his antics, acting all heated with the chair. Tongalo was able to get his licks in on Tanahashi, and Bullet Club firing squad come out smelling like roses here. Tanahashi now slumped. Going to have to get back into the ring, although I think he'll have a lot of assistance because Fale's in pursuit here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Fale's in pursuit, and the firing squad guys are right at ringside. So there's just a lot going on with Tanahashi right now. He's got to
Yeah.
try and take in a lot to try and potentially counter. And now, Fale, rather than deciding to bring Tanahashi back into the ring, just throws him back out into the chairs. And now Fale is going to get back in the ring. Fale might be willing to take a count out victory here.
Well, you see what Tanahashi's favoring is he's laying on the floor the bicep that he refused to get surgically repaired. And I'm sorry, I respect Tanahashi, but there's a fine line between, bravery and resilience and just outright foolishness and arrogance. And for me, Tanahashi crossed that line with that bicep a long time ago. That's not me trying to be Johnny Scumbag. I'm actually legit kind of pissed that he never really got it fixed. And you can see it's kind of costing him there because he grazed it. And the pain has got to be so intense because over time it just gets worn down more and more the more you don't address it. I mean, I hate to be that guy and I hate to kind of, put a dark kind of shadow over this, but one has to wonder if there's even permanent damage going on with that bicep because he's let it go on for so long. And now Fale just stepping on Tanahashi. Tanahashi trying to protect the bicep. Fale, though, really doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about Tanahashi's welfare. Fale cares about winning the block. And hell, Tama Tonga benefits from this too. Just keep in mind, the tournament final, it's the winner of the A block versus the winner of the B block. Tama Tonga's in the B block, but he's probably extensively studying the A block participants, wondering who his final is going to be against. That's why I think he wasn't in as much of an emotional state when Fale faced Okada. He wanted Fale to beat Okada because the more Okada slings down, the less likely it is that Okada would meet Tama Tonga in a final. Yep. And you're looking at Tanahashi here. If Tanahashi would meet Tama Tonga in a final between the bicep and everything else, what kind of shape would he even be in? I mean, he could be slim pickings here for Tama Tonga. And the clubbing blows there by Fale to the back, that may be another problem Tanahashi has to worry about. And now Fale kind of wagging the finger saying, I'm not done yet. I'll tell you, that is a terrifying thought when Fale is like, oh, I'm actually liking beating you up, so I'm just going to take my time. And scoop slam there. Oh, and just sits on Tanahashi. The disrespect. Kick out there. And now, picking up Tanahashi by the hair. Oh my God, almost like a Tongan claw there, that shoulder claw to Tanahashi. Oh my God. And you see the shirt that Fale is wearing, the Tongans, inspired by the Godfather aesthetic. And I've seen the Godfather, and you know how the mafia takes care of business. 1 minute you're eating at a restaurant thinking that you're talking about dividing up turf. The next minute, the guy comes out of the bathroom with a gun in hand, shoots you in the head. I mean, that's really how the Tongans operate. They may seem like they're going to play by the rules, but before long, everything will devolve into chaos. And maybe that's poor choice of words given the chaos faction, but you get my point. Oh my God, what a forearm by Fale. And Fale, man, he is just brimming with that confidence. I don't know if this man has ever been more dangerous than he is right now. Tanahashi is learning that the hard way. Oh my God. Partner, what are you feeling about freaking Fale's performance right now?
Obviously, he's dominating right now. I'm actually kind of concerned for Tanahashi's well-being.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm wondering if the referee should maybe step in there. Because if he doesn't, it could get even worse for Tanahashi.
Who has faced so far? Has he? I know he's faced Suzuki.
And he's faced Jay White.
That's right. There's the drop kick. Another drop kick.
Tanahashi's starting to fight back.
Another drop kick. He's doing everything in his power just to get Fale off his feet, and he can't even get him up for a German suplex.
All right. And now, Fale. Oh, my God. Tanahashi trying. Oh, what a back elbow.
Oh, there's the slap. That got him off his foot. Oh, and now he's rolling him over. He wants a clover leaf, I think. Well, maybe not. Dragon screw. Wow.
What a dragon screw by Tanahashi.
Man, Tanahashi really needs to continue work. I mean, he might be able to win with a cloverleaf. I don't know.
I think he would. I think a cloverleaf might
And
actually
that
be
is
a smart
exactly
bet.
what he's going to go for here. If he can actually lock this in, he might be able to win with it, honestly.
Fale is so massive, though. Can you imagine?
Got to rotate. You got to rotate the hips.
Fale.
Oh, that way, the other way. Go right, Tanahashi. What are you doing? Clockwise, man. Clockwise.
Fale trying to resist. He knows how precarious this situation is.
Oh, man.
Can Tanahashi even lock in the cloverleaf?
He's getting him. He's got a knee in his neck.
And almost there. I think that's
there it is.
There it is. There it is.
Tanahashi's cloverleaf is almost like a freaking condo clutch, man. It is brutal.
Man, if I'm Tongaloa, I don't know why he hasn't tried to get on the apron and strike the referee, but maybe because of the referee's positioning, he's not going to be visually impaired by any distractions. So it's really up to Fale.
Oh, wow. Fale's strength just shot Tanahashi all the way out of the ring. Wow. Holy nuts.
Damn, you've got to be kidding me.
Fale is a monster.
Insane. That was absolutely insane by Fale. This dude, how in the hell is he going to be stopped? And Tanahashi, though, back in the ring. Still has that quickness advantage. Oh, throttled by the throat.
There's
what
the
forearm to the face. Oh, but Tanahashi.
Yes, Tanahashi, dragon screw.
And he got it. Oh, my God. Fale just collapsing there. How much pain must the underboss be in? I guess I don't even know if we can call him that anymore. But Fale, it's got to be agonizing, partner. Oh, Tanahashi signaling for the sling blade, which, as you pointed out, Tanahashi himself innovated.
Oh, no, sunset flip. Oh, my God.
Oh, just like that.
Tanahashi went for the sunset flip. Fale, with literally out skipping a beat, just sat down right on his chest.
I'll tell you.
Only a 2 count, but that had to take a lot out of Tanahashi. Oh, and now going for the falling coconut, and he got it.
What, falling coconut there?
And Tanahashi continues to persevere, but man, I'm shocked he had it within him to be able to kick out of that. There can't be much left as in the way of air in his lungs.
Certainly not. When you have that kind of humanity falling on you like Fale just fell on Tanahashi.
Twice!
And now forearms there to the face.
First the sit down and then the splash, man.
And Tanahashi, with that quickness, is able to stay in the striking game.
Oh, the lariat from Fale takes him down again. Oh, and he's not content. He's going to go for the grenade here.
Tongan hand grenade. Can he get it?
No. Oh, Tanahashi missed the slap. Fale, Samoan drop.
He got it. And Tanahashi, you could see him wincing on the canvas. Drapes the arm over to Fale. Kick out there by Tanahashi. And now, I was just thinking, damn, what do I have to do? But he still has the Tongan hand grenade, and he has the bad luck fall. And he might be thinking about the bad luck fall here. Oh, man, here we go. Is he going to get it?
Bad luck fall.
Tanahashi doesn't seem to be showing any resistance from what I can see. He's starting to wriggle the legs just a little bit.
Hurricane Rana from Tanahashi. 1, 2. He couldn't hook the leg, though. He couldn't hook the leg, and it allowed Fale to kick out. Now he's going to go for a sling blade. He didn't get it, though. Oh, but look at this. Mahistral Cradle. 1, 2. No.
Fale, man. I appreciate Fale's ability to escape holds like that. Oh, is it going to be a twist and shout?
He's trying, man. He's trying. Fale's just too big. Oh, and now Fale has him up. Oh, but now there is the twist and shout.
Nice twist and shout there by Tanahashi. Tanahashi looking to go 1 and 2. I can't believe the former ace and the new ace are in such precarious positions this early in the tournament. There's the sling blade. Yeah, I'd go for the high fly flow right now. Tanahashi up. This might do it here. Oh, no way. Fale moved out of the way.
Wow.
And Tanahashi, now he's favoring his knee. He goes to his wheel there. Oh, man. What an opening for Fale. That one maneuver there, just sliding out of the way, might have just done everything there for the underboss. And now, Tanahashi in the corner. Oh my God, what a splash. Throttles Tanahashi by the throat. Tongan hand grenade. Oh my God, is this about to happen? No, it's not. Not yet. But now he's going to pick Tanahashi up. Does Tanahashi have it in him, Ashton, to counter the bad luck fall a second time? Oh, and I just had a weird cut. Did you, Ashton?
Yeah, man. There's the high fly flow from Tanahashi.
I guess Tanahashi did have enough, folks.
2, and wow, Tonga Loa pulled the referee out of the ring.
Oh, and there's the kick. Well, that's going to be the disqualification, I'd have to imagine.
Absolutely. I mean, the good thing for Tanahashi is that this is still a win for him. The downside for literally everyone else is that the referee is injured, Tanahashi's getting beat up, and Bad Luck Fale just took another loss for basically no reason.
Yeah, and now
I don't understand this whole theory with the firing squad of if our guy's about to lose, we should attack his opponent and make him lose anyway and just do it our way.
But here's the thing, partner, that concerns me. The referee's down. And I think Tanahashi would only get the win if the referee was there to register it. The referee isn't seeing any of this. Oh, miscommunication.
Finally, a sling blade from Tanahashi.
Second one of the match there. Oh, but oh my God. What did I say, Ashton? What did I say? I said Tama Tonga was watching the A block as intently as his own block. Tama Tonga, man, making a statement this year. He may be 1-1 right now, but the people he's laying out and the people on his hit list, they're taking notice.
Watch the G1 final be Tama Tonga versus Ibushi.
That would really be something, man. Drapes the arm over. And I don't think the referee's going to count. No, is he? I don't think he's going to count it. Oh, he flips the double bird.
Yes.
Referee standing up for himself. I can't say I blame him.
I love it.
Gets his first win of the tournament. Oh my God! Now they're strong arming the ref. Tanahashi will win this match, and you know what?
Tanahashi now 2-1.
Tanahashi had the match won anyway. I feel like the DQ was just kind of a formality. And, you know, Bullet Club firing squad, maybe let this be a lesson that you shouldn't meddle in every damn match, and maybe things would go your way better. Two and one, Tanahashi.
Yeah, Tanahashi sitting pretty at 2-1. Fale, in the meantime, I mean, he calls himself Fale, but he's the one doing the falling, down to 1-2.
Absolutely. So let me record these results. Tanahashi with 2 points against Fale here. That brings him up to 4 points in the tournament. Fale, meanwhile, he's just at 2 points. So yeah, that's it for Fale so far. Man, what a showing there by Tanahashi. He gutted through it. He persevered. And Bullet Club firing squad, man, they're just trying to get their house in order. As now we shift gears to the main event. And what a main event it's going to be. Oh my God, Hangman Page versus Okada. That is going to be nuts. Well, Tanahashi has finally had some good fortune here after a rough outing against Jay White. So the question now is Okada going to follow suit? And is he going to get his first win of the tournament? That's the question, I think, on everybody's mind here. Hangman Page, of course, with the rite of passage.
Yeah, I'm looking at this, and based on the fact that Hangman is 1-1 and Okada is 0-2. So obviously we're either going to get, a 2-1 or an 0-3, or if Okada wins, they'll both be 1-2. And then also based on the fact that this is the main event, I think this is officially going to be Okada's first win.
That makes sense to me, partner.
Just a gut feeling. Oh man, this has been a fun day though. This has been a fun day. I think honestly, my favorite match that we've seen so far was Elgin White.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that match, dude. I agree.
Yeah, it was good.
Although I do have to give love to my boy Suzuki because we finally saw a Gotch style pile driver for the first time this tournament. So yes.
Now your boy Hangman is coming out here.
Yeah, he's gonna do great, dude. I have high expectations for this match.
Yes. Dude, these guys are both as athletic as hell too. Hangman can move.
Yes, he can. And he won't be afraid to show it against Okada, whose own athleticism is just unparalleled. Let's get some chat reactions here before our main event. We got Paul M. Gregory saying firing squad sucks. Wow, that's strong words right there, Paul.
Yeah, I can't blame him though. Firing squad definitely doing a great job of getting underneath our skin.
I'm going to be very curious to see if Tama Tonga, when we cover day 6, can beat Kenny Omega. That remains to be seen. We are quite a ways away from that yet. And now here's Okada with balloons. God, there's something so depressing about him coming out with balloons to me. I don't know. Like, I know he's having fun, but it's like, deep down, he knows that it's not, like, doesn't even begin to compare to the world title. So do you think that this will be the beginning of an Okada winning streak, or do you think it'll still be more of a mixed bag for the ace?
Well, I'm not changing my mind. I do still think that Okada is going to win the A block and eventually the whole tournament. So I'm going to stick by that. And I do think that he's going to pick up a win here and not lose for the rest of the tournament. That is my official prediction.
All right.
The only other, that's the thing though, is that like, if Okada doesn't win, I could see this being one of those very rare instances where someone from the B block wins, because then it comes down to Naito and Ibushi.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting.
So if the A block winner ends up being like Tanahashi or Jay White, someone like that, or even Evil, I don't know, then I'm going to officially say that someone in the B block, the winner of the B block, is going to win the tournament.
And Hangman Page there.
Unless they want to do something really wacky to throw the scent off, like, have, for example, someone that Okada gets a win over. Like, say, for example, Tanahashi goes into the final day.
There's the bell.
Tanahashi goes into the final day with the A block already locked up. So, like, it's impossible for anyone else to win the A block going into the final day. And right. Okada just happens to beat him, and then Tanahashi goes on to win the tournament. Okada would get a shot of the briefcase. So maybe they could pull a swerve there, have Okada not win the block, or win the tournament, but have him end up getting the briefcase from the winner of the A block.
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely possible, man. I mean, I just look at it as we haven't really seen a briefcase ever really change hands, like in the context that you're speaking of. So that would be fascinating.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that we've never seen happen before in G1. And I think that Geto is kind of onto the fact that we know that. And I think that this might be a year that he really does kind of do go out of his way to change those trends up so that we can't continue to say that they've never happened.
Yeah. There's the headlock there by Hangman Page.
Whether it's, the person that wins the tournament being in the same block as the champion, or, the champion not winning the tournament, or, the person that wins the tournament not losing their briefcase. Those are all trends that I think could potentially be bucked this year.
And Page there wrapping the arm around the top rope. And now Okada gonna back off.
Ever to let go.
And now, could it be a right hand? No.
Page didn't even flinch. Good on you, Hangman.
Hangman not intimidated. Refuses to be intimidated. He knows what a huge opportunity this is, dude.
Okada clearly not taking Hangman seriously.
And now, that might be a mistake, though, by Okada.
Drop toe hold.
Okada, though, it is kind of cool to see a swipe.
Yeah, I was going to say, it might be a mistake, but he's also kind of showing that it might be with good reason.
Oh,
and there's the lariat. Page sent him over the ropes. Oh, and now...
Oh, my God. It was like he dropped an elbow or something.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Damn, even Okada was like, what the hell just happened?
I don't think even Hangman Page knows what he just did.
He's like, yeah, offense.
He was like running towards the ropes and he didn't see any bodies and he was like, shit, where do I go from here? And then he looks down and he's like, oh, Okada's down there. I'm going to dive that way. But then he got caught up in the ropes and he rotated and he was like, shit. Oh, God, play it off like I meant to do it. Play it off like I meant to do it.
And now.
That came off as to me. I'm just saying.
Hangman Page.
Oh, man.
Okada up. Quit. Wait.
He's still effective, though. He still basically did effectively. Oh, my God.
Look at this.
Nice.
Nice bridge. Kick out.
That was nice.
Got the leg picked and isolated.
Pump handle plex of some kind.
Yeah, it was like a bridging fall away slam of sorts. It was weird. I liked it though.
Yeah, the pump handle as well, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that was innovative offense, was what that was.
Yeah. Oh, and the
what a chop!
Good Lord, Hangman.
And now Hangman again. He knows what a huge opportunity this is. He is not going to let this pass him by. He beats Okada. I mean, that is such a feather in the cap. And there you see him grounding the ace again. And this is Hangman Page's match to win, you know, for me. Like, I think the stakes have never been higher, even though Okada's not a champion. Just his name value. If Page can say that, yeah, I drove him down to 0-3. God damn, the party that Golden Elite.
Oh, Okada missed the senton. Hangman with the shooting star.
Oh, my God.
No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Page is making all the right moves right now. That's very interesting to me. And Page being very calculating, very selective of his offense. You know, doesn't want to take any unnecessary chances. Because Okada's the type that if you crack the window open even just a bit, that's enough for him to really turn a whole match around.
Yeah, it really is. Okada is one of the best momentum-based wrestlers in the world right now.
Scoop slam there. Page.
Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. I guarantee it.
Absolutely. Tope Atomico. That form was perfection, and Page knows it. Damn. This is a man who knows that the future can belong to him if he just puts everything together. Page currently 1-1.
Need to put everything together permanently. Like, obviously that would be helpful, but someone at his age can afford to be inconsistent and, you know, just work towards gaining that consistency. But if he can put it all together for just this one match, put together, you know, a win here, it would be the biggest win of his career.
Well, you know, Ashton, I want to share with you in regards to Page a sentiment. Oh, look at that double clap, like to the.
Before you do that, I just want to get my shit in. Adam Page turns 27 in like 6 days. He's that young.
Wow, that's crazy. I wanted to share with you a sentiment expressed by Jake the Snake Roberts, and it makes me think of Page. He said the big problem with wrestling today is that, you know, guys really don't have the opportunity to really learn and grow and accumulate experiences. Nice forearm there by Okada. Back elbow there. He says, you know, in this day and age, a guy can come into a place and be the main event within a month. And that's what I really love about New Japan is they really take their time with all of their prospects. And it's the best education that a man like Hangman Page can be afforded. And if he is like a sponge with that education, then in 3-4 years' time, This man will be radically different and damn near unstoppable. Flapjack by Okada.
That was brilliant. I mean, you bring up 3 or 4 years. In 3 or 4 years, that's the thing. Hangman Page will still only be 30 or 31 years old. And I mean, he's already so good at this point. Imagine how incredible he's going to be by then. Especially if he doesn't lose a step athletically. And usually guys don't start losing steps athletically till they're like at least in their late 30s, if not early 40s. And oh my God, Okada just literally drop kicked the Hangman off of the top turnbuckle, sent him all the way falling to the outside, and he hit the ring apron on the way down. So that's got to suck too.
And Page's head practically wedged between the guardrail bars.
Yeah. And
now getting it out there, and Okada, like a shark that smells blood, looming over his prey. Things are about to go from bad to worse for the Hangman. There's the uppercut there by the Ace, the Rainmaker, the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, longest reigning in New Japan history, back into the guardrail. There's the boot.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe
typically
Page
likes to go for the crossbody over the guardrail here. I don't know if he's going to even bother doing that for Page.
I mean, maybe this is the match that Okada needed, you know? Like, maybe he just needed this to happen. Because I doubt that Page is going to try and take out the referee. I think Page wants to win straight up. He wants to prove to Okada, I am better than you.
Nope.
Forearm to the face. Is he going to do the buckshot lariat with the guardrail?
Yes! Oh my God, that was awesome.
Page's athleticism is undeniable.
Dude, that was a smooth ass buckshot lariat. That was so good.
That was impressive as hell by Hangman Page.
That is, I mean, I love the rite of passage, but that is my favorite move in his arsenal.
And you just saw him do a guardrail variation of it. That was beautiful, my friend.
Yeah.
That's what wins matches right there, is the ability to innovate like Page just demonstrated there.
Yeah. It's adaptability on the fly, man.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. That's why Okada is so great, because he can do anything that he decides to do, and he's got the mind to be able to think on the fly.
And Page being that young, you know, I think when you're that young, you have a thirst for innovation. You know, you're really looking to bring something new to the table. Page,
is this just going to be a moonsault, or is he going to go for a Phoenix? Oh my God. His moonsault is gorgeous.
Absolutely. I had the same thought. It always breaks my heart when a person has a form that's that breathtaking and it eats nothing but canvas.
Yeah, because that was an amazing looking moonsault.
But see, the thing is, because
now Okada is going to go for the reverse. Now look at Page fighting out of the reverse neck breaker, and there, the club to the back. Hangman really doing well for himself right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, Okada, we knew he was going to. I bet you Hangman studied the tape and knew that Okada claps every time he goes for a drop kick, and now he's thinking rite of passage, but Okada hanging on for dear life, not allowing him to get it off, and now Okada wants a damn tombstone this early. Hangman,
Page.
He's setting him up. Oh, he's going for it. The clutch pile driver here.
He got it. He got it. 2. And Okada's not that easy to beat. Losing.
And do you know what he calls that move, John?
What does he call that move,
he actually
Ashton?
Does have a name for that move. I was actually looking on his Wikipedia page earlier, and I saw, oh shit, there's a name for that move, but he calls it Cracker Barrel.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if that's a reference to the Petey Williams Scott Steiner story.
Maybe. I was gonna be like, I wonder if him and Scott Steiner have ever eaten together.
Or if the neck is the barrel and that's what's getting crackered.
Yeah. Oh, look at that expression on Page. He's looking at Okada and he's wondering, how many more moves is it gonna take to put you down? You know, you could reduce that number all the way to 1 if you hit rite of passage. That's what Page is thinking.
He is, but Okada's got such great ring awareness. Okada is barely even older than the Hangman, and he's still just such a veteran in that ring.
Look at it, lands on his feet, gets the forearm to the face. That's why he's the ace, folks.
It's crazy to think, though, that Okada is older than someone in the ring right now. It's like we're so used to Okada being the youngest guy in the main event scene in New Japan, and here's Hangman Page showing up at 27, not even 27. He'll turn 27 in less than a week, but he's not quite 27 yet, 26 years old.
And now Page.
God, Hangman's younger than me.
Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous, just on every level. Okada trying to hang on. Page, though, not making this easy.
Yeah, Okada throwing the punches.
What a forearm.
It took Page all the way down into the ring. I wonder if Okada's thinking elbow drop or crossbody. It doesn't matter. He got cut off. Hangman recovered very quickly there. Maybe that's that youthful exuberance that Okada's not used to facing.
And now could it be the neck breaker?
Yeah, I think that's what he's going for.
He got it.
That's exactly right. Oh, wow. Okada landed really awkwardly there. Okada actually landed more on his side, on his shoulder, than on his back and on his neck. But either way, I'm sure Hangman Page is happy to have just done the damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting that reprieve from Okada, still being able to wear Okada down. That's Page's focus. And now he may be thinking about the moonsault on the outside. We've seen Page do this before. Is Okada going to meet him there? I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He landed it too. He landed it beautifully, took Okada out. Now getting Okada back in the ring. Hangman took the elbow pad off. Oh, I think he's going to go for another buckshot lariat here. He might not get this one off. I don't know. He got it. He got it.
Wow.
Go for the pin. 1, 2. And Okada kicks out. Damn.
Okada is resilient. There is no question about it.
I can't believe he got off a second buckshot lariat. This is the best match ever.
Absolutely. Again, this was Page's chance to really show these people what he's all about.
Yeah.
And he's not wasting it, I'll tell you what.
I've already seen 2 buckshot lariats and a cracker barrel. The only moves left that I can think of are the shooting star headbutt to the outside and the rite of passage. And he's thinking rite of passage right now.
If he hits it, Okada's going to be 0-3, and I never thought I'd say that sentence, and I may not have to if Okada can fight out of this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, now the legs are showing.
Yep, sunset flip. 1, 2, and Page kicks out. Oh, man. Page swing and a miss. Okada German.
Oh!
Page lands on his feet. Yes.
Page measuring Okada. He's begging him. Get up. Charging
into the corner. What a drop kick.
Hangman now.
No. He's got Okada. Oh, shit. Oh, no, but Okada wants a tombstone. He's going to get it, too.
He got
it. There it is.
I don't know. To me, Page's mistake was not going for the rite of passage again.
Yeah, I agree. I agree for sure. You got to go for your finish as frequently as you can because eventually Okada's just going to run out of ways to counter it.
And I
really do think if he would hit the rite of passage on Okada here, he would win.
I agree. I think Okada, I mean, look how fatigued Okada looks. I mean, this is a guy that's gone.
Okada didn't expect this to be a very difficult fight at all. He came into this expecting, I mean, basically a day off. He was kind of expecting here what Kenny Omega was expecting in his match with, I want to say, Kojima last year.
Yeah.
He came in here not expecting much. He was like, show up, clock in, get an easy 2 points and leave. And Hangman Page proving to be much more difficult of an opponent than Okada was prepared for. And there's another forearm from Page. And Okada, you can even see on Okada's face, his facial expression. Not only was he not expecting Hangman Page to be as resilient, he wasn't expecting his strikes to hurt as much as they do. And there's a boot from Okada. And Okada is not ready for these strikes when he changes it because they were doing forearms and there he ducked the forearm. He doesn't want to get hit by Page's forearms. Normally, against most people, he just kind of eats the forearms and kind of exchanges them with his opponents. But with that Hangman's hitting him so hard he can't handle it. And there you saw that forearm took Okada down to his knees. He crumpled.
He did. And now Page looking to Irish whip. Oh, this is going to be a drop kick.
Drop kick, yep. There it is. Beautiful.
Okada smiling. I think he feels like he's got Page right where he wants him.
He also feels like he's about to get his first win in over a month.
Oh,
duh. Oh, but he doesn't. He doesn't get the. Oh, there's the super kick. He didn't get the Rainmaker, but he did get a super kick to the face. Oh, Page. Oh, set up over. Lands on his feet on the outside. There's a foot.
Oh, he's not going to get a third one.
He's not going to get the third one, though. He's going to get caught. Yeah, he got under. Now Okada wants a Rainmaker. No, Page counters. Page, what's he doing here? There's a power bomb. Go over a pin. 2, and Okada's up. But another discus forearm. Dude, Page's forearms are destroying Okada in this match.
Oh, my God. And Page, you saw the look on his face. Okada just crumpled. If he gets rite of passage, it's over. He's thinking about it.
He's going for it. He's got him up.
Oh, but Okada again. What a counter.
Brilliant counter wrestling.
Oh,
discus lariat from Okada. We haven't seen him use that in a while.
And Okada immediately goes down, though. Oh, but he's back up. Okada with eyes to finish.
Now he wants it. He wants a Rainmaker.
He got it.
Oh, and he got it. That's going to be it. Page is done.
What a match by Page.
1, 2, 3. What a match, though. What a showing from the Hangman.
Unbelievable.
Okada, I feel like Okada probably gained a new level of respect for the Hangman, and maybe even a new level of respect for the Golden Elite as a whole.
I already respected Page going into this, but he's gotten even more of my respect after this. That was unbelievable.
For the Bullet Club Elite is what I was probably supposed to say there, is because I think that's what they've changed their name to now, is now they're the Bullet Club Elite.
Okay.
It's like the Bullet Club Firing Squad versus the Bullet Club Elite. Like the Firing Squad are like the Wolf Pack, you know?
You know what, Ashton? I will say, even though it was a losing effort, I think that was a match that Page needed. I think that match put everybody on notice, man. That was awesome. Great.
Okada, though, Okada got his first win of the tournament and his first win in over a month in singles action.
That is impressive.
Yeah, the last time Okada had a win in a singles match was his first fall against Kenny Omega at Dominion, which was on June 9th, dude.
That is nuts. Well, guys, that was day 5, A Block. I got to say, I think this was one of the better days that the A Block has had. Now, that main event, I love Suzuki, but Page really put the work in, and Okada's always fun to watch. That was my match of the day for today. I don't know about you, Ashton. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I want to thank everybody that came out to join us. If you haven't yet, before you file out, please consider leaving a like. We would greatly appreciate it. We got 11 people watching. 3 people have left likes already. That was a lot of fun. And we'll be back here tomorrow, right, at 4 p.m. EDT for day 6 B Block.
Absolutely, yeah. Tomorrow we've got day 6, and then tomorrow's matches, good Lord. I mean, first off, we do have sort of a potential comedy match in the making, because we know Ibushi has worked DDT in his past, and he's facing Yano in the opening contest, or what I predict will be the opening contest. Then we've also got Sonata versus ZSJ, Juice versus Naito, Omega versus Tama Tonga. That's going to be the main event. It has to be. That has to be the main event, right? Because, like, those guys are going to murder each other. That's going to be ridiculous. They might get each other disqualified. That might end up being a draw because it'll be a double DQ. But then the other match, and another one that could potentially main event, Goto Ishii, John.
Oh, wow. That's going to be, I mean, hell, it's going to be that strong style, right? We're going to see which guy is going to want to give. And you know, like, neither one.
The thing, though, is Goto is the never openweight champ. So Ishii could potentially earn himself a title shot if he beats him.
Yeah, absolutely. I really don't want to see Ishii back in the never openweight division, but it does seem to be kind of his niche. So we'll see. But yeah, man, I'm going to leave it to you to take us home. Thanks again to everybody for coming out. We'll see you again tomorrow.
I'd be willing to bet Ishii will win that, though, because you got to remember Ishii is currently 1-1, and Goto, I believe Goto is also 1-1, isn't he? Yeah, Goto is also 1-1. They're both 1-1, so I guess we'll see. Maybe I really think that Omega Tama Tonga should main event that show, but we'll see. We'll see who main events him. I'm guessing it's going to be Goto Ishii, because that's just the order that the matches are in the on the the spreadsheet that I copied down from before the tournament started. Anyway, guys, this has been a lot of fun. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Of course, you can remember to subscribe if you're new. Click the bell icon so you can get notified every time we go live or upload a video. Follow us both on Twitter, like the Facebook, buy our merch on Teespring, donate to the Patreon, and of course, remember to share this video and share this channel with all your wrestling fan friends. And we will see you all tomorrow for day 6 B block matches, which I've already run down. We hope that you enjoyed, and we hope that you remember to stay tuned.